Hey y'all, it's JJ with Baby Girl Craftin', and I'm here with October's Maxie Make. Don't you love this box? Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood. Maxie Makes is a project-based quilting kit that I get once a month. To find out more information, I'll leave the link down in the description below, and you can see more in depth what it comes with, but let's take a look at what we got this month. I've undone the tape, but I haven't opened the box because you know me, I love surprises, which is really silly because sometimes I don't. I don't like to be surprised, but I love surprises. I like presents and things like that. Oops. So we've opened the box and it kind of flipped, but that's how it opens up too. It's very plain and simple. Elegant. This is interesting. This seems very small. Normally it's really packed, but today seems like there's not a lot in here. So let's see. I could be wrong though. I'm going to set that over there. And let's look at what we have first. So this is what I'm looking at, and it looks like we're going to be making a hexy zippered pouch. How cool is that? Look at those hexagons. And the zipper pull has a hexagon. This month's box is packed with all the supplies and skills you'll need to create the perfect fall-flavored zippered bag to tote anything toteable measuring 9.5 wide by 13.5 tall. You'll fit everything from books to sewing supplies to overnight necessities. Make it boxed or make it flat. Hand or machine stitch the English paper pieced hexies and add a hexy zipper pull. Maxie will show you all the options to suit your style. This is pretty cool. So we have the instructions and it talks about what's inside our box, but we're going to look at that first before I read it. And so I'm just looking at the different instructions. So set this aside and kind of make sure we know what's in the box. So let's put that there. So the first thing, which is the easiest thing to pull out, is this zipper. And let's see what size is the zipper. It's a 14-inch zipper. And I love this color. It's kind of like an aqua color. Teal, not teal. It's like an aqua color. It's pretty cool. I like the zipper. Actually, I like the color of the fabrics too. I can't wait to show you guys. The next thing is our Gutermann thread, and this is an off-white color, so it's going to be hard to see on here. Not quite white, not quite beige, just kind of a light off-white color. Then we have an entire baggie of little things. We have a disposable bobbin of the same thread. I'm pretty sure it's the same thread. Let's see if it says on here. Says Superior Threads Bottom Line Bobbin for EPP. It looks like it's got that kind of thread. Then we have our hexy paper pieces cut out, which is really cool because I never really used this exact like material that you're supposed to use. I always use just like newspaper or that newspaper stuff. So that's pretty neat. Then we have a zipper pull. Sorry, this one's taking a little bit longer to get out of the bag because it's skinny. So we can put our zipper pull on it. That is so cool. And then the thing that got me super excited was the needles. These are straw needles, size 10. And they're little sewing needles. Let's see if I can open them up without spilling them everywhere. So kind of give you an idea, they're all sparkly, I know, because of the light. But there's a ton of them, and let me see how many there are. Oh, there's 16. 16 of these sewing needles. Yes. Very happy with that. That's pretty neat. I need to put these back so I do not lose the little pieces. And I'm actually going to go ahead and stick my thread in there as well. Okay. Oh, we have more stuff. So it was light and there wasn't like a lot of bulk, but there's a lot of stuff in here. This is Miss Ellen's Best Press, the clear starch and sizing alternative. And it says it's peaches and cream. And they stuck it in a sealed bag. So that's what it is. I was going to take it out of the bag though. I gotta see if it smells like peaches and cream. Okay, can't smell it. It definitely has a fruity smell to it. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's cool that it has a fruity smell to it, but I like it. Okay, that stuff, I'm not sure I have any of that. Definitely not in peaches and cream, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there's more. Well, there's our tea. They always send us some tea, organic tea. Ooh, vanilla tea. That one sounds good. I don't really drink tea except for herbal teas, but that sounds good. There is, okay, a paintbrush. Not sure what that is for, but I'm sure it's in the instructions. So now we're going to do our pattern. Just one sec, the fabric is making noises. So I'm a little dense. It looks like fabric, it feels like fabric, but it's actually Pelon S5101 Shape Flex Fusible Interfacing, and it's for the inner lining. But it's really nice, but it was making noises. And that's because it's fusible, so it was covering the fusible. Now let's get onto the fabrics. And I'm just going to show them all to you, and then I can tell you yardage if you want, but these are the fabrics that we're using. The main fabrics are these three fabrics. Those are the ones that we have the most of. So you can see how those go together. And I love it. Just kind of show you. That's the brown. Then we have a light one. I love the doves on here. Check that out. This is my favorite fabric, but that's my color scheme, so it definitely falls in my color palette that I like. That is definitely my favorite. But I think they go well together. And these, I'm sure, there's just small pieces, maybe a 5x5 or something of each. And these, I'm guessing, are to make the hexies out of. But look at how well they go together. So that's cool. I love this kit. I love this kit. I'm not ever disappointed. I like the projects that they're coming up with. A lot of the other kits that send you projects have like the quilt kits or table runners or placemats. And I can only have so many table runners, especially since I don't use a table runner. And placemats, you try and use placemats with teenage, young adult boys. I'm lucky if I can get them to sit at the table. So those things don't really work for me, and I don't really have a lot of fun sewing them. This is pretty cool that she can come up with these other quilting type ideas and projects that go beyond just the typical make a placemat, make a table runner, make a quilt. There's other options and more functional things, and I really like that about this project kit. I love this kit. And I'm excited to make this. Yay. Thanks for joining me. Later, peeps.